it's Alexa, and today I am doing the Fall Time Cozy Time book tag. I was tagged by Kristin over at Super Space Chick to do this one, which I'm very excited about because autumn is my second favorite season, summer is my first, in case you were wondering. And I am very excited to be celebrating the arrival of fall with this book tag. This tag was originally created by Sam over at Sam's Nonsense, and I am very excited to get started. I tried to be a little more fall over here with my flowers and smog peeking out over there. First category, Scrunching Leaves. The world is full of color. Choose a book that had reds, oranges, yellows on the cover. I chose Stronger Than You Know by Jolene Perry, and as you can see, this cover gives off a very fall vibe. And this is the story of a girl named Joy, and she is 15 and she has been through so much in her life. And she has finally gone to live with her uncle's family, but she's still trying to process and deal with the trauma that her mother put her through in the years before that. It's a very short book, it's a very quiet book, but it was so moving for me to read and I absolutely enjoyed it and always highly recommend that people check this one out. Next category, Cozy Sweater. It's finally cold enough to don warm, cozy clothing. What book gives you the warm fuzzies? I picked something that I actually read this year, and that book is Shuffle Repeat by Jen Klein, and this book is so adorable. It's about Oliver and June. Their mothers have been friends for a while, so when June and her mother move closer to Oliver and his family, Oliver sort of becomes her driver in the morning to school every day. And at first they don't really talk, but then because of music they start talking a little bit more, and then they find out that they can actually be friends. And as the entire school year unfolds, you get to see their relationship develop, you get to see all the people around them, and it's just so freaking adorable. I just felt so happy when I finished reading this one, and I highly recommend you check it out. Fall Storm. The wind is howling and the rain is pounding. Choose your favorite book or a genre that you like to read on a stormy day. Personally, if I'm inside on a stormy day, I choose between two genres. It's either going to be a historical romance, because I find those to be sort of comfort reads for me. I like knowing that there's usually going to be a happily ever after. I like it when there's banter. I like it when I get to swoon a lot, and even when I get the feels, I really love that. But if I'm not reading historical romance, I go straight for fantasy because I love getting lost in an entirely new world. And I think it's always fun to do when like the rain is pounding outside and you're stuck inside nice and warm and dry. Cool, crisp air. What's the coolest character you'd want to trade places with? You know, I almost said Kaz Brekker for this one. Kaz Brekker is from Six of Crows. But I also feel like he is a morally gray character and I don't think I would be comfortable in his skin. So I decided to go with Dee from Open Road Summer, also known as Lila Montgomery. Open Road Summer is the story of Reagan, who she's been through a lot, and so she decides that she's gonna spend her summer with her best friend on the road because her best friend's on a concert tour. And it is during that tour that Reagan comes to terms with a lot of what she's been through and a lot of what she wants and who she is and all of that, and I think it's so fun. I absolutely adore Dee, and I also love the fact that she's kind of like this down-to-earth pop country superstar in this book, and I think that's incredible, and I absolutely enjoy this book. Highly recommend you check it out. Hot Apple Cider. What underhyped book do you want to see become the next biggest, hottest thing? I actually think I would say the author for this one, but I'm going to show you guys The Weight of Feathers by Anna Marie McLemore. This book was incredible. It's a magical realism book, and it's about two feuding families, the Corbeaus and the, I forgot what the other family, oh, the Corbeaus and the Palomas. They're both traveling families with like performance acts. One of the families performs up in the trees and they take on the guise of birds. The other family takes on the guise of mermaids and performs in rivers and bodies of water. And they're feuding because of something that happened in the past, and it's only when two of their youngest members, Lace and Cluck, come together that they realize what's going on and like how it can be fixed, and it was incredible. I also highly recommend this author's upcoming sophomore release, When the Moon Was Ours. It's the story of a boy named Sam and a girl named Miel, and both are strange in their own way, but the story is not about their oddities, it's more about them dealing with their past, their present, and the future that awaits them. And it is so beautifully written and so incredible, and I think everyone should give an Anna Marie McLemore book a shot, at least once, because she is incredible. Coats, Scarves, and Mittens. The weather has turned cold and it's time to cover up. What's the most embarrassing book cover you own that you like to keep hidden in public? To be fair, I don't actually have an answer for this one because I don't think I own any book covers that are particularly embarrassing. Also, I'm just shameless and do not really care what people think when they see me reading things on the subway, so there's that too. Pumpkin spice. What's your favorite fall time comfort foods? Well, in fall, drinks-wise, I enjoy salted caramel mochas, and I also really like hot chocolate with marshmallows. Those are my two favorite things. And I also really like eating anything that has caramel and apple in it. Those are my favorite fall things. I'm not such a big fan of pumpkin, confession alert, but I love anything with caramel and apple in it. And the last category, warm, cozy bonfire. Spread the cozy warmth. Who do you tag? And I'm not sure who hasn't done this tag because it's been around for a while, but I think I'm gonna tag Ava from Fred Weasley Died Laughing, and I'm gonna tag Brit from Brit Reads. And if you haven't done this tag and you feel like doing it, consider yourself tagged by me. Alright you guys, remember all of my social media links are below, so feel free to follow me on all those other platforms, and I will be seeing you guys for another video soon. Bye!